Beat by third, beat by third. Had to make something out of nothing. It was all on me, so you know your boy hustling. Watching for the launch, I'm recording on discussion. Me rocking the raw with the 20-ton compression. My man stays home and he blames it on depression. I blame it on the streets, they don't give you no direction. We also work and we made it through recession. While I'm doing fine, but I still wasn't stressed. My name's still good, crew still solid. Still more spread, but we getting to $1. Say you about to go and get your gun, don't bother. I know when you alive, don't expect no flout. Cause the love ain't real, it's all an illusion. My homies come home, get money, start using. Caught up in a cycle, karma just bites you. I was just like you, sitting with my wife, looking out my window in the middle of a war. Two pieces of shells in the middle of the floor. Had to put the boards up, barricade the door. Told my son he's not allowed to open it no more. Oh, did it for sure, living off scars. Caught my first air files, ripping off cars. Then I graduated, started whipping soft hard. Woke up at my gate, hoping that they call yard. Let's go. Had to make something out of nothing. They talk bad on me, then they see me start fronting. They from where I'm from, and they seeing how I'm coming. They all wanted to do it, but can't believe that I done it. Drawing drug when you mix the jealousy with hate. Leave you upstate, hoping that you get a date. Everybody fake, it's kinda hard to relate. Drink a good dope, same color as Drake. How much can you take? It's what the plug said. Looked him in his face, said how much bread do you want for it all? Calling all calls. Now I feel good in my box of free draws. Ride for a cause, we all took a loss. We all been crossed, came back double cross. I was on paper, but I walked that shit off. If beef was dead, I'm finna pop that shit off. To make something out of nothing. They all take shots, cause my name stay buzzing. 3 minutes, damn big homie, we was grubbing. While we locked up, they murdered your big brother. I know you probably bugging, I was talking to your cousin. He said help ain't coming out here, it's disgust. You got done dirty by the ones you put your trust. It was out trying to make something out of nothing. Oh, say the real. I've been on the grind since a little nigga. I've been on the grind since a little nigga. Ain't nothing changed, just got a little bit. Ain't nothing changed, just got a little rich. Still trying to shine like a little dip. I've been on the grind since a little nigga. I've been on the grind since a little nigga. I've been on the grind since a little nigga. Ain't nothing changed, just got a little bit. Ain't nothing changed, just got a little rich. Still trying to shine like a little dip. I've been on the grind since a little nigga. I grind, stack that. Yo, it's in the backpack. Heard you getting big bread. We came here to tax that. Oh, I love it when they get their income tax back. Shorty let that car swipe. Do it till you max that. Homie got a 5-pack. Said he gonna max that. Big got a half joint. I'ma try to match that. Big bread, drop work, gingerbread, catch that. Sweet kitchen, hashtag. Running out of glad band. I've been on my good like hella nights. Pedal white on pedal bikes. Heavy for that pair of Nikes. Young started off with less than a hoe. Try to get a bite. Some's out getting it. Some can't get it right. Back up on my ground, big homie. I know I can front a 9 off of my big homie. They gon' drop it down, big homie. One by one, they all fell off now. Big homie, but the girls will keep me slow. Work keep on open, money keep me comfy. Count money smoking, IGD I'm blow up. We got fans, tell them you gon' need to be it up. We got grams, my young boys don't give a fuck who got hands. Your man pulled up in his truck and got jammed. Homie fled after the feds, there's a check on my head. Wake up with my clothes like breakfast in bed. I've been on the grind since a little nigga. I've been on the grind since a little nigga. Ain't nothing changed, just got a little bit. Ain't nothing changed, just got a little rich. Still trying to shine like a little dip. I've been on the grind since a little nigga. I've been on the grind since a little nigga. I've been on the grind since a little nigga. Ain't nothing changed, just got a little bigger. Ain't nothing changed, just got a little richer. Still trying to shine like a little dipper. I've been on the grind since a little nigga. Yeah, when I was 13, I was work cream. Get rich as a bitch was my first dream. My first team used to work with the work. I ain't never go to work, play the work scene. A tray 8, a 357, and a 9 was the guns that I first seen. On Victoria Street on the corner in Philly, where I really served my first feed. I mean, you don't gang no heat. I was on Benango Street with the John on. Drowning. Now I'm shining. You don't see these diamonds perform on me. I got money. And niggas got funny. My homies start drawing on me. But I'm deep in the street. That's why I keep a piece taller than a newborn on. It's the size of an infant. And I'm shooting with the intent. To kill a nigga, fuck friendship. Had a barrel with a gun smoking like an incense. I left my imprint. On a game a long time ago. Your pop and your mama knows. Since a little nigga, I was getting all kind of dough. Try and get to it till it's time to go. Yo. I've been on the grind since a little nigga. I've been on the grind since a little nigga. Ain't nothing changed, just got a little bigger. Ain't nothing changed, just got a little richer. Still trying to shine like a little dipper. I've been on the grind since a little nigga. I've been on the grind since a little nigga. I've been on the grind since a little nigga. Ain't nothing changed, just got a little bigger. Ain't nothing changed, just got a little richer. Still trying to shine like a little dipper. I've been on the grind since a little nigga.
All seen the real.
Charge that to the game, yeah. Charge that to the pain. Charge that to the fact things will never be the same. Don't know where to start this. I feel like there's a hole where my heart is. I'ma get this dough though regardless. Tell him that the snake in the garden. Told me that he bite on whoever phone me. Anytime, any place, whatever homie. Never thought he'd bring it my way. And you could be a snake if you my snake. But he know I'ma kill him if he violate. I'ma do him dirty, yeah, my way. Beating him all hoop down the highway. Trying to find a reason not to leave you sideways. She was always coming at your sideways. Green light and put it on my fire. I'ma stick the killers on a riot. Stay out of the way, pick a side. Should've known, I've been should've blown. In my hood and I'm good at home. Crazy, I'm the one who put them on. Said they solid and it wasn't drawn. Coming for me, hope you coming strong. I'ma leave you on my fucking lawn. Have him when you met your fucking moms. Then lay low until you're fucking gone. Charge out to the game. Charge out to the fame. Charge out to the fact that I won't keep saying my name. Charge out to the game. Charge out to the fame. Charge out to the fact things will never be the same. Charge out to the game, charge out to the fame, charge out to the fact that I won't keep saying my name. Charge out to the game, charge out to the fame, charge out to the fact that it will never be the same. It's fucked up, he got murdered. I can't go into this shit any further. Photos on the phone, talk to my brother Berto. 45 years with them dirties in Florida. Fucking with birdies and fucking with strippers. Strap out the car shop and I got stickers. Fucking with freshest and fucking with bitches. They don't gotta give a fuck once you the richest. Every little rich you gon' probably turn witness. You put your beef on the gram and I snitch. I got a club on my hand like I'm pitching. I bring the murder in up in Port Richmond. I'm like I'm fishing. I'm looking for tension. Never forgot it. I ain't get to mention. Oh, did it dirty. The clip on the 40 and stitch. Homie, you gon' come on. Charge out to the game. Charge out to the fame. Charge out to the fact that I won't keep saying my name. Charge out to the game, yeah. Charge out to the pain. Charge out to the fact things will never be the same. Charge out to the game, yeah. Charge out to the fame. Charge out to the fact that I won't keep saying my name. Charge out to the game, yeah. Charge out to the fame. Charge out to the fact things will never be the same. I see friends turn to fold. I don't even argue, I just get the dope. I just stack it up, they just fuck it up. Green like the situation, there we go. I see friends turn to fold. Even though I just get this dough, I just stack it up, just fuck it up, preach like the situation, let them go. Some say long enough, call the bombers up, cut the snake off, that's the formula. That was your work, look what that done to you. You gon' bleed out on that pavement under you. I can't fuck with you, no, I can't fuck with you. Deep down, no, I still got love for you. Charge out to the game, charge out to the fame, charge out to the fact that I won't keep saying my name. Charge out to the game, yeah, charge out to the fame, charge out to the fact that it's will never be the same. Charge out to the game, charge out to the fame, charge out to the fact that I won't keep
definitely sling the
saying my
ball.
name.
6'6" pocket passer.
Charge out to the
Right.
fame, charge out to the fact that it will never be the same.
1,000-yard rusher. 290 running backs and 89 at the quarterback. Almost 3,000-yard receivers. Plenty of touchdowns through those three. 8. Pick 'em. Average. Left tackle, we can get after him a little bit. Hopefully Weslick can get after him. 15 sacks on the year.
I hustle for everything that I have, man. I hustle for everything that I have. Me and all the pain became best friends. Me and all the pain became best friends.
Mamba in the inside.
First chance is your last chance.
6'5", 289.
Sometimes in life you gotta be the bad man.
10.5 sacks to D-tackle.
Painkiller, game dealer, hurry, toss that weapon, storm drain, fill a flame, driller, speaker, so I slip them. I remain with a day, feel it when you're recommended by insane killers, brain pillars, this is never ending. Cake flippers, shake trippers, gotta get these over, gotta make triple cake ripples, we was never knowing it. The same level they fed you till you started scheming, cause they ain't help you stay federal, fuck them both, we eating soup. I hustle for everything that I have, man. I hustle for everything that I had. Me and all the pain became best friends. Me and all the pain became best friends.
Games out of Legion Stadium, the Raiders Stadium.
The
right fit for that.
Sometimes I like you gotta be a bad man.
And it's just like that. 101. Yeah. Sometimes the first chance is the last chance. I get it home safe and I take things. Sammy Davis Jr. black jacket and black pants. Dressed like a rat pack. Slide a sour out when the crack back wall. A Louis knapsack, old 50 on the ghetto Quran, old 50. OT the real, roll with me cause he thumb. The way I talk this shit, a nigga from one of the 5 boroughs. Trick nigga from the project staircase. It's a guy going at you bare face. Nigga, I'm pro-based, pumping in old base. Can't stop, won't stop. Instagram pics from a loud block.
I hustle for everything that I have, man. I hustle for everything that I have. Me and all the pain became best friends. Me and all the pain became best friends. Sometimes the first chance is your last chance. Sometimes the first chance is your last. Sometimes in life you gotta be the bad man. Sometimes in life you gotta be the bad man. So, what up? Came a long way from Somerset. So far.
We did get a 5-year extension.
The most feared is the least promoted.
Maybe a demon wrote
Just popped up at the end of
the
last video.
People quote it. At least I know when I'm proud of my soul, so people notice. Got the invisible gift. I can't even hold it. My dogs are the strength, keep promoting. My youngins starting off, keep it going. Don't ever quit, the shit gets hard, just trust in God, whatever He bestowing. Trusting on lasts a lot longer. Some people know it. Successful just might upset you. You could be number one for a year, then they forget you. You can't be number one though out here, but you ain't special. Dog food bundles and clear. That's how we bless you, Forgive me if there's even such a thing. Cut the king's throat after I slept the queen. Cause I was on the ground, I looked around, and no love was seen. Why would I play myself now? It's like fronting a fiend. You gonna get your heart broken. I wrote this in the car, smoking, riding around town, doing drops, focus. Gotta get the bread, gotta get ahead. Gotta flip this bread, then go get the kids. Thinking shit. My connects was never dry, cause whole time it was a sinking ship. We was cut from a similar cloth, but this is kith. Cancel me and bro visit, cause I stink like piff. Come in. Life's a whole bunch of ifs, so I smoke a whole bunch of spliffs. Pray the problems pass and they don't persist. These other rappers ass, but they don't fuck with. They fuck with. I ain't know my bro was dead, I thought he was booked. I ain't peep he was depressed, I thought he was cooked. I thought he's just fried. Now how the fuck I'm supposed to cry? Don't kill my man when they saying it's suicide. Why? It's not a question at this time, for you'll live longer if you mind yours. You'll get stronger, give it time, yo. Time's gonna be everything you ever wanted times for. Unless you doing time for some other shit. Just run my shit. Cause this is what my kids and my baby mother gets when my final son is sent. As long as her, my daughter, and my sons are set. We came a long way from Somerset. We came a long way from Somerset.
Welcome, folks, to a fantastic matchup that will continue the championship legacy of the proud Pacific 12 Conference. It stretches back more than a decade. Welcome, folks, to Allegiant Stadium, the home of the Raiders, right off the Las Vegas Strip, as we'll see the number 19 team in the country, the Boise State Broncos, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Wyoming Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. They'll return it from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Cowboys offense will get the first swing today. That's a group coming off an impressive win last week. Now they go on the road to face a strong defense that gets stirred up by this crowd energy. Let's see what they can do today, Kirk.
And Chris, I think the fact that they were able to win the game last week, like you mentioned, gives them the confidence that they need to come into this environment and deal with this defense and try to get out of here with a win.
He'll hand it off. First down and more. He's still running. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
1st and 10 now for the offense. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. To throw, it's Smith. Screen to the receiver in the flat. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. That's reeled in. It's Dickey. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. 1st down to the 27.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And the single back takes the handoff. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. It's a shotgun run call. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Send the back in motion. To throw, it's Smith. Tries the right with a quick throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Lets it go quickly. He's got it near the end zone.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job of the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
That's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense facing 2nd and goal. The big fullback's got it here. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Wyoming. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard. Loses the football. The scramble is on. The kick team grabs the ball. Touchdown, Cowboys. They cap the drive with 6 points.
But you talk about avoiding a disaster. That ball is on the ground, free for anybody to pick up. The offense picks it up, and not only that, they take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And now the try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Broncos offense gets their first crack now. Let's check out the impact players in this game, guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Here comes a handoff. Fights through the tackler. And he swarmed in the backfield. That's a great effort there, but could not get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense. As the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Haynes. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Solid gain there, moves the ball out to the 32.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Takes the handoff, heads to the right. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. They'll tackle him after a short game. A cautious call there on third and long. The Broncos will line up to kick it away. That's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. And that punt will just bounce out of bounds, so no return. In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's good run defense.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it and got some good yards himself.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He stopped him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Wyoming has the lead here. They jumped out to an early lead in the opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And now the handoff. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Dropping back, it's Smith. Grab near the sticks, it's James. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
Looking to scramble now. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Caught over the middle. It's James. They make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Looking to throw. It's Smith. Defense is coming after him. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So a tough 3rd and long on the 10th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Lead remains at 14 after the miss.
Man, I thought he hit that pretty clean. Good hold by the holder. Everything looked to be the way you'd like as a kicker. He just misses it, and the ball trailed on him and ends up hitting the upright.
And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Ball handed off. Breaks loose at the 40. You bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. And the Broncos looking to use the up-tempo offense here. They'll give it to the back. Fighting off the defender. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. There's the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down, we're going to throw it. They'll try a pass here. Pulls it in. It's Bates. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So Wyoming's offense gets back out onto the field. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Toss play to the outside. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Go with the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
They've got him down out near the 40. Second down after that run on the previous play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Offense getting set. It's second down. He'll hand it off. Good enough for first down yardage.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
First and 10 play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Smith. Pressure is coming. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
He's back to throw again on second down. Running back has it on a screen now. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And that punt will just bounce away from the returner and out of bounds, so no return. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Here's the second down play. Ball handed off. Powering through. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Defense takes their 3rd and final timeout of the half to talk strategy.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
And it's taken right around the 35. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So Wyoming's offense comes back out onto the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Dropping back, it's Smith. Looking deep to the right side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Oh, my gosh, what a play by that defender. The only thing is he doesn't come back inbounds for the interception, but a great effort, and he shows his athletic ability on that play.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Dickey. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. They bring the punter onto the field now. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance at a return here. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, so much to break down from a spirited first half in this Pac-12 championship. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's head back to Chris and Kirk and the conclusion of the Pac-12 championship.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the 3rd quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
The Broncos will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
So Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, anytime you come out trailing in the second half and you have the football, you want some momentum, you want to be able to get things started. This is not how they envision getting the second half going. With a sack here on third down, you're on your side of the field, 2 scores down. That's a huge play by this defense to start this second half.
Here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! The sophomore making an excellent catch there.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
He hands it to the back. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And he'll drop back here on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Wagner. Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Fights off a defender. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Fighting off the defender. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. So out comes the field goal team from a long way out. They are putting a whole lot of faith in this kicker. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Missed opportunity to make this a one-score game, still losing by 11. So Wyoming's offense comes back out onto the field. Back to throw. It's Smith. The receiver grabs it. Breaks loose at the 40. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Man, this defense has got to do a better job. It's one thing to give up a completion, but all those yards after the completion are what can really hurt you as a defense.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback keeps the football. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Wyoming.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point makes the lead 18 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. They're going to run it here. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Now it's 2nd down here. Looking to pass. It's Smith. Grab down the middle. It's Dickey. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris, is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time the defensive line just came right in expecting the pass and blew up the play.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5.
False start offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Important 3rd down play coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. A deep shot to the left side. The ball is picked off. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Gonna run it. It's Gaines.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Back's got it again. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Makes the catch. It's Bates. And the play is good enough for a 1st down. They'll move the ball to the 44. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Looking for the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Bates. They make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the 1st down in what should be the last play of the 3rd quarter. Wyoming has the lead here, and they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Keeps it on the draw. That's strong run defense. Not much of a gain on the play.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Well, they feature the fullback as a receiver there, Kirk, but the defense was not fooled. They're all over.
I like the idea of trying to change it up and get the ball to the fullback because he doesn't get his hands on it very often. But as you said, the defense all over that, not fooled at all, and the result is a loss of yardage.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Boise State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And now here comes the point after attempt. They make the extra point, but trail 21-10. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will be a return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. On the move. Can they catch him? All the way for a touchdown. An electrifying play by this returner. Takes it the length of the field to the house in a conference championship game.
You know, Chris, I don't know if there's anything that can affect momentum as much as a kickoff return all the way back for a touchdown. It gets everybody fired up. Now you've got the stadium behind you. Your offense and defense will respond. This could be a game-changing opportunity for them.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 during the final quarter.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Coverage team brings down the returner. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. First down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down. And the Broncos will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. So Wyoming's offense comes back out onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. He gets loose. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Grinding away on the ground. Has the first down and more. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. And at first down, they go right back to him. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
A gain makes it second and medium. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Well, this is how you put a game away. Already up multiple scores, now running the football this entire drive, eating up the clock. Really good chance here of putting this game on ice.
They continue to pound away on the ground. Brings up a 1st and 10. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out on the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing them down.
Handoff heading left. Touchdown, Cowboys. And the route is on.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters. And that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. And right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
Here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough outing so far. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. As the first down is still going. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. That right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Tackle made after just a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. He hands it off from the gun. An impressive spin there. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Broncos.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the point after makes it a 35-17 deficit. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Boise State, 17.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So offense comes back out onto the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Gets it out quickly to the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. And the offense will spend a timeout with 27 seconds remaining.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
Back to pass. It's Fox. Receiver makes the catch. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Looking to throw here. And that one's picked off. What a play. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock. Instead, throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And that pass is incomplete, trying for an oh-by-the-way touchdown, but it's no good. Time expires. What a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves conference champions. That's a tremendous achievement, but we have to wait and see what the committee decides to do and if they'll get an invite to the college football playoff. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Gotta get even and beat odds. One of us gotta go meet with God. Too much love and you weak inside. Getting drugs that people buy. Stamp on the bag is the evil eye. Body rock, 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 body rock. Before rap, body only flip off dick out. 8 balls in my sack, feel like you never. They give me that, eat it up like you like that. Slave with that boys, they look like you have to. When I ring up, make my own flow better. Dog food stretcher, call you never. No bar cheddar. Dog was swinging on the arm like a baton. You singing every song just to get on. I who to the dawn, call me Teflon. Body rock, dog. I who to the dawn, call me Teflon. Gotta go hard, can't cheat the thing. You on the boss, you feed your man. Get lost, bitches wanna be my. Get body rock, then I nut on the chain. That's really me, big dog. Nigga, I just hope nobody believe you him. Get booked, I know you telling your friends. Get booked, I know you ducking your eyes. Hugging the block, clutching the Glock. Come by the mob, only 3 shots. Dog, touch a head top. Niggas on wavy, gotta read the signs. Back at the Jay-Z, break piece of money. Niggas gotta check like Jordan 5. I ain't impressed by you goofy guys. Gotta get even and beat odds. One of us gotta go meet with God. Too much love and you weak inside. Getting drugs that people buy. Stamp on the bag is the evil eye.
Hundred and 26 catches. Lad McConkey and Brock Bowers in one right here, or what?
It's the last time.
White boy's different, George.
Last time we sniffing on like this.
That's ridiculous.
Take a play.
Last time you see a feeling like this, these other rappers won't living like this. Posted outside of your building like this, rolling up pounds with a brick on my wrist. To break off a smoking, he give me a whip. Give him a sniff and get him a lift. Slipping, they sent him to prison, he's sick. I send in the F for saying the pig. Maybe house of correction, he in the sweat. Puking and shit, and he didn't have a fit. It's like 4 or 5 days, homie said, wait. When you down, I'm taking his shoes if they fit. But anyway, let me put you on this list, cause I got a couple new moves on the list.
And sometimes your freedom all you got to risk.
I heard you got up and seen him and didn't do shit. I followed his PM, been sitting on the crib, ready to strike, the deadliest fight. Remember, already thought that the Freddy was right. I was the one that you never could like, and I was the one who hit you. Never mind. This is the last time.
Yeah, like you said, that's your last time.
Last time you see a feeling like this, these other rappers won't living like this. Posted outside of your building like this, rolling up pounds with a brick on my wrist. To break off a smoking, he give me a whip. Give him a sniff and get him a lift. Slipping, they sent him to prison, he's sick. I send in the F for saying the pick. He in the sweat, he puking and shit, and he didn't have a fit. Been like 4 or 5 days, the homie said, wait.
When you down, taking the shoes if they fit. Kids like that.
Robbers and killers and junkies and dealers, half of them tell what a beautiful mix. It's gonna separate pools from pits. I can fit 262s in my kicks. I've been recouping it more than legit, and I gotta chew, be stupid to quit. Moving get hit, there ain't no warrant shot. Don't feed me for its morning shot. Somewhere on the ad, the corner pop. Too much air in the bag, the corners pop. Go sit down, go to war with cops. It's gonna get worse before it stops. Make sure you clean this up before it drops. Make sure that door's locked. Cause the law pop up any minute and break. They miss the money and still in the fridge. People are hungry, they're killing to live. Shout to the money that's still in my head. Shout to the honeys who still in your shit. Spit by the crib, my whip in their hits. I get more money than them and they pissed. No women and kids. You give them a gun and you get an assist. It is what it is. Me and my bros take similar bids. With it, spin, sit it. Bro, I can get it, just give me the dish. Rats tried, took a swing and they missed.
Last time you see a feeling like this.
Last time you see a feeling like this, these other rappers won't living like this. Posted outside of your building like this, rolling up pounds with a brick on my wrist. To break off a smoking, he give me a whip. Give him a sniff and get him a lift. Slipping, they sent him to prison, he's sick. I send in the F for saying the pick.
This is the last time.
Looking at his past, wondering what I'm about to make from it. It's a war going on outside, nobody's safe from it. If they ain't with us, we just coming through and taking shit. But if the number's right, I'll make the trip. Shit.
Break it down, put my numbers on. Back everything on myself, nothing's 1 point wrong. Even the gunpoint on. I've had my ups typed on. Little killers out drilling shit to all the young boy songs. I can listen to you if you don't let the shit you rap about. Brody had bread for the fall, I fronted him half a pound. I ain't heard from him, but I'm sure that he'll be back around. Fuck else you know, giving action out. Fuck you know about killers doing life depending on me. I guess I gotta trap it out till they eventually free. I probably could have toned it down, but that's the rebel in me. Being healthy is expensive, and heroin's cheap. We ain't supposed to sell it while the stores sell the baggies for. Cuddy pulled up in a Lambo, I'm about to tax him more. Any snake move is an act of war. You ain't never wake up at the fort with a fresh number in a yellow jumper, and you still wonder what you could have been. If you didn't wander off into the streets again, got me on 3 for 10. If the game lock you out, you just need a key to win. See me going beast again, and you try to be your friend. People say on shit right out in front, you get the cheaper rank. Only hit it 1 to 3, flew at 33%. Keep them sealed tight, they lose weight, let them decompress.
Moment of truth. See who we get in the playoff. Looking like we'll be the 5 or 6 seed.
Grow like a chia pet. They're telling me I'm legendary. I ain't get to see it yet. Maybe I never will. It's like they love us for what gets us killed. That's the game, gotta respect it still. Chilling in the hoopty with the work all in the dash and shit. If you pay more than 10 to hit it, come on some assassin shit. I ain't asked for this, maybe I did. All I know my life been crazy as shit. I seen the craziest shit.
Under 26.
People that I came in with. So I'm gonna ride it out to the wheels fall.
No wear and tear on that cat or what?
Numbers weighing up, but they still call. I ain't fucking with Fetty, I did a raw. And all the hustler needs is something real that he can build off.
It's huge.
People only call when they need some shit. People love to see it fall like they eat from it. There's a snake next to you, almost big enough to bite you, and you the one feeding it. Touching too much work, it must have got up in my palms again. Lucky ladies, I was playing the parks like the palms again. Maybe hit the win again. Every time I lose it all, I win again. Been selling butter like Timberland. My killer got the lowest number. I'm him again. They be hating on me heavy, I'll be out everywhere, they never pop out. Everybody talk a bunch of mess, that blood trying to get them mopped out. Had my back against the wall, home on parole, be still rocked out. I'm a murder and we mobbed out. Calling church, God's house. They be hating on me heavy, I'll be out everywhere, they never pop out. Everybody talk a bunch of mess, that blood press, they get mopped out. Had my back against the wall, home on parole, be still rocked out. I'm a murder and we mobbed out. Calling church, God's house. But the boy was talking crazy on me, he was in the jail, still got his head cracked. They was talking on the jail jacks, now they wish they never said jack. If I helped you or your people, did it out of love, never out of fear. If you got a problem with me, I'll be at the top, you can meet me here. OT, the real, everybody knew the deal. A couple homies got life, bitch, a couple homies got killed. Everybody's in my business, sounding like a certified witness. Social media, that's dry snitching, I'm knee deep like we fly fishing. Late night posting in the trap, got so much to lose, hope I make it back. Half a bird straight melted on me, that's too much to lose, gotta take it back. Barbershop, middle of my hood, yeah, I know I'm good, still take my strap. You mad as hell, I'm getting paid to rap. See it in the face the fact. They be hating on me heavy, I be out everywhere, they never pop out. Everybody talk a bunch of mess, and I buzz press, they get mopped out. Had my back against the wall, home on parole, be still rocked out. I'm a murder and we mobbed out. Calling church, God's house. I lost so many of my closest homies, and I really only got a few left. Treat the beef like NBA, you gon' have to shoot it at the 2 steps. I got beef like Roos Chris, new crib, couple new whips. I'm sick of shits cause of loose lips. Pay my shooters like blue chips. I put everybody on. Need help and everybody gone. See solid dudes out fucking with rats. Ask me everybody drawing. I'm the topic of discussion all up in the jails, dog, I hear it all. You know who else hear it all? Sheriff, detectives, listen to the call. Y'all was never ever wrong.
Said I put some in your hand, let you make a couple bands. I helped you feed the fam. You only get one chance. After that, we can dance. Show the proof that your man a rat. You a rat. That's your man. Baby, hey, you know me heavy. I be out everywhere. You never pop out. Everybody talk a bunch of mess. To that bar press, they get mopped out. Had my back against the wall, home up the road, beat still rocked out. I'm a murder and we mopped out. Calling church, y'all tell. Baby, hey, you know me heavy. I be out everywhere. You never pop out. Everybody talk a bunch of mess. To that bar press, they get mopped out. Had my back against the wall, home up the road, beat still rocked out. I'm a murder and we mopped out. Calling church, y'all tell. Different over here. It's like you. 10 trucks out front, that's either us or them. We had to comfort in, but you gotta comfort 10. Come on. You ever been inside the house, they busted in? Scream police, trying to find the guns and drugs you hid. Brody rats whole head gone Saudi on. Now they charge full price for guns that got bodies on. We told them these my corners, you better not be on. I see men fuck the soldiers and I copied off them. Can't sleep till I got money I can lay on. These AK shells look like crayons. Fuck all my enemies, they mom's houses and couches they lay on. We gon' drive past and get our spray on. I teach y'all game. Keep y'all that kick shot behind the door, hit you with the retard straight. Retards, guns, mask, money on us, look like we robbed banks. We in the shit, it's clear to see y'all ain't die. Don't forget. Don't forget who's hope. Always ain't dollars. I guess it's a heads up. Don't forget the snake. Don't forget Boise. I made it through the wars. I made it through the Ford. They were sick, like when KD got traded to the Warriors. I put bread on bros' books. I made payments to their lords. But sometimes winning makes people hate you to your core. I caught papers on the tour. Fed my team and rocked out more. Holiday packs to the jail so my peeps could start a store. Boy, I hope that God forgives. Cause these bars is what I live. But regardless, if I get hit, God, this shit all goes to my kids. Back, gangsters live forever through their legacy. In time, everybody gets what's coming, but you'll never get what's mine. That's how we're designed. Success comes from your grind. There's a reason if we left someone behind. Don't forget. Come on, baby. Hip Hop Nation, you know what it is. Another Wednesday, bar sessions. Great Rizzy. I got my brother OT the Real in the building. Yeah. No matter what is out there right now. No matter what. BDM, backdoor movements. Brooklyn. Talk is cheap. Uptown, the Bronx. Smitty, what up? Philly 215, it's all you, baby. Love. Had my back to the wall, but I thrive in the moment. Cats missed out on life, getting high and just zoning. Days doomed, day rooms, had to razor and comb it. Oh, you 30 with 5 felonies, what labels is coming? Had to build this myself, with a will that was felt. Since the summer how to work, in the wheel and it would melt. Crumbs spread out, in front of the fans for days. Only certain people can relate, I had to plan and tape. Everything you see me moving with, I had to lose to win. State prison selling Wellbuterins. Bad news again, another bro checked out. His right hand man at his funeral with his head down, cause he don't know who gave it to him. But they've been grabbing for a long time and thought it was okay to do them. You get in beefs and try to pay-per-view them. I keep my quiet and deny it, and I even show my face at viewing, son. iPhone jumping like K&A. They ain't got nowhere to go, but if you got it, they stay. Went to see his son. Violated to stay away. Child support holding them till it's paid, he don't lay away. It only gets worse, it seems. You get money just to spend it on perks and lean. Stuck circling and circling and circling. Chasing something that was never really worth a thing. Homie said this Fetty in the earth, and there's meth in the eggs. Oh, we got them. So if you want them, I can send you the eggs. Open my phone home screen, see my kids looking at me. I trap my way up out the system, so the system can trap me. Damn, always been a minute. I've been up, I've been down. Jumpers and browns, heat pressers, chumbies and pounds. You know, hustlers, killers and robbers. And rob, my only choice is to quit or go hard. No matter what. No matter how. Gray, what up?
No matter what.
Come on, man.
Yeah. I hope y'all hit these bars, man. Don't let them go over your head.
Only choice is quit or go hard.
OT the Real, let them know where to get at you, baby.
OT the Real on everything. OTTheReal.com. Look for that new work. Go get that.
Tap in ASAP. Hip Hop Nation. Ball session.
That don't be cheap, buddy.
The war in the city.
It's the war up in my city, baby, pick a side. Strong's like home, looking for a hit to ride. Young and spin a drive, shoot you on against the line. Had the best bugs, but he fucked it off getting high. When you the one who's getting money, you ain't never lied. No, getting money, you ain't never lied. If you ain't got it, you ain't poppin', you just never mind. You just might be next in line for who's getting live.
I'm at the bottom, bro. That's where they really got them, though. I've been through a lot to know. These dudes was really not my bro. They hit me hard, you know. Cause now it's like they gotta go. I got the low. On you and your man, told them rock them both. Drop the low, switch and check. Ain't gonna be no getting back. After this, that I wish I didn't have to send it back. But you leave me little choice. Listen to the little voice. Telling me if I let it be, eventually they'll get me worse. Life's a hoe. That's a bitch, shit, I like them both. Your pockets ain't right, your wife, you know, feel I'm twice as broke. Like to smoke, make a plan, meet the plug, shake his hand, keep your word, eat the first, feed your workers, make your bands. Sound like the protocol, never let them throw you off. Get in front, paying 600 for an old song. Make your win, switch to earth, hit the bird, take the fan, bridges burn, take the chance.
Then you learn who ain't your man. It's the war up in my city, baby, pick a side. Strong's like home, looking for a hit to ride. Young and spin a drive, shoot you on against the line. Had the best bugs, but he fucked it off getting high. When you the one who's getting money, you ain't never lied. No, getting money, you ain't never lied. If you ain't got it, you ain't poppin', you just never mind. You just might be next in line for who's getting live. Remember how they treated you? Step on. Show me the first.
Hands, I had 30 bands. All the oxys and the Roxys and the perks and Zans. Quick to hit the highway, it's a perfect plan. Risk it all every time, and it's worth the chance. The pills was a lot of people's kryptonite. The pills made a lot of people rich for life. Before the Fetty, all the fake Johns was placebos. When suckers came from way up out of state, we let them see those. I got the scriptures there, just had to have your people. But that's not cheap though. And that's what leads most of them bags of diesel. You was bundle copy. We was onion shopping. Yellow school buses, green monsters, there was tons of options. I was comfy dropping, whole scripts off. Make sure the name on my old head ripped off before you give it to me. 95 north to south, OT delivered to him. Count 'em out, roll a blunt, crash out in your living room. Wake up, gotta hit the road. Got my bread back, I gotta grip a load. It's the same destination, taking different roads, different tolls. Try to switch the stroll, hoping if you eat what you kill, that God forgives your soul. To each his own, how you support your fan. I pulled up, smelling like ocean when I served my man. Dirty hands, I had 30 bands.
Off the oxys and the Roxys and the perks and Zans. Quick to hit the highway, it's a perfect plan. Risk it all every time, and it's worth the chance. The pills was a lot of people's kryptonite. The pills made a lot of people rich for life. Homies had good runs, homies went on bad ones. Thought he had some good Jones, turns out they was bad ones. Some people just can't handle once the bag comes. Like, bro, that ain't Molly, those is glass chunks, capped up. When I seen them wrapped up inside that body bag, I was kinda mad, but I knew my guy was bad. He just couldn't get it together. He even kinda drugs, he just shouldn't get off the weather. They said it's dead out, said he wiped out like half the herd. Yeah, that's the word, but I ain't chillin' till it's past the third. I'm having flashbacks, the facts are blurred. I can't remember faces that I served, so I just played strapped alert, ready for what waits to come. Cause time waits for none, I made a jump, turned cake from crumbs and bought vacant slums. When you go to heaven, you can't take your gun, so take your pills, just be careful who you take them from. Dirty hands, I had 30 bands, off the oxys and the Roxys and the perks and Zans. Quick to hit the highway, it's a perfect plan. Risk it all every time, and it's worth the chance. The pills was a lot of people's kryptonite. The pills made a lot of people rich for life. Life.
I ran the streets since I was young. Streets killed me.
Nigga, wait. It's getting too easy. Watch who you serving. I'm pretty sure it's the CI and that suburban. They just keep circling and circling. I just hope I ain't who they looking at. I pass the work right here, but don't get broke with that. Alright, Chuck showed me how to cook the crap. Cook the crap, how to cook the crap. Island Ave, it sounds bad, but we was good like that. Good like that, good like that, good like that. Island Ave. Take you back to Island Ave, and all the people out of stats, all the people out of rob. Fuck, they let me have a tab. We was out there snapping back. Plus, I always had a bag. I don't mean money, I mean some 20s. Have a black flag. Here you go. And now they gotta have the stats. Every night's action packed. Competition lasting. Laugh twice. And your favorite rapper's captions cat. I walk to the plug's house and take a taxi back. Fiends in a circle, try to kick it like hacky sack. Philly the hacking sack, yeah, I'm really actually that. Kids in private school bragging how they daddy rap. Kids can't brag about you, cause their dad's a rat. I know you're mad at that. I'll pay 2 separate recruits, they'll be there back to back. My 20 stacks was point clues, I learned to stack like that. They know I had to trap like that to really rap like that. Watch who you serving. I'm pretty sure this is the CI and that suburban. They just keep circling and circling. I just hope I ain't who they looking at. I pass the work right here, but don't get broke with that. Island Ave, Chuck showed me how to cook the crap. Island Ave, it sounds bad, but we was good like that. Good like that, good like that, good like that. Island Ave.
It's zero gunfire, man. Ain't no in between, man. We either cool or gunfire. Gray areas. Just straight like that. We can be cordial or gunfire. Ain't no great lines. You want lines over there. It makes me no fucking difference. I ain't got nothing to lose, man. Yeah. Billy the Butcher. OT the Rail. You know how we do this shit? A-Rap music. Yo, that corner gave me the heart of champions. Moving quarters on campus. Liquid cocaine, what we watered the plants with. Part of the plan was largely expanded. Black Widow, Scarlett Johansson. Lift your whip like you called the mechanic. With Spartacus mixed with Thor with a hammer. Hoes don't call me romantic, cause it dicked me a straight bar in Atlanta. Rick on a flight to New York with a dancer. They wanna know who are the Sopranos, but I think y'all know the answer. Saw through visions of a career crook. Make sure the business was clear cut and my bitches stay paired up. At my homie funeral, tearing up young. But a revenge plot might turn a mere pup to a werewolf. Whole family broke, I appeared such. I rock shacks from stairs once, even went to school and felt geared up. Now that I'm off, why would I care as much? So if you're proud for me, I hope champagne come out your tear ducts. First of the month, stamps took care of us. Now it's me.